Alright, the pet battle system is up and running for testing, and I'm going to try and give you a preview of everything that I can about it. And just so you know, there is a quest chain from the pet battle trainer, but I haven't really gotten around to doing it yet, so we're just going to make some pets duke it out. Okay, and I've got my pet tab up, and it'll show you all the pets that you can tame, and the ones that you currently have, and you can use most of them to battle with. Some of them you cannot. Okay, and each pet has 6 skills. You can unlock them by leveling the pet. You are only able to choose 3 of those skills when you actually battle, and you can have a maximum of 3 pets available to battle with at a time. Also, each pet has usually a different set of spells that it can use based on the type of pet that it is, and those spells will have strengths and weaknesses against other pets. But anyway, now for the good part. Let's actually get into some fights. If you notice on your minimap, there will actually be some green paws that are there, and those are creatures that you can fight. And what you need to do is go around and search for them. And there are actually some restrictions as to the terrain when you go to fight critters, and that's why I can't fight that moth that's way up there. So let's go find something that's more suitable to fight around here. And it looks like we have several creatures around here that are available, if I can see them. Let's see. Oh, looks like there is a small frog just kind of hanging out over there, so let's go pick a fight with it. And all you need to do is right-click on them, and it'll initiate a battle. Epic battle music, whole interface changes, and then we're ready to fight this small frog. And if you look down at the bottom, you will see the options that are available to you. The first 3 options are your pet spells, if they are available. An option to trade out your pet, if you have another one within your battle group. A trap enemy button that allows you to capture the critter you are currently fighting if it is below 35% health, and then a flee from battle button. And if you're watching the battle that I've got going on with this small frog, I only have 1 spell available to my Sprite Darter hatchling, so I kind of just have to spam it and hope for the best. And when I'm able to get the small frog below 35% health, you can see that the trap button shows up so I can capture this small frog. However, my Sprite Darter hatchling was so low on health that he kind of died before I was able to capture the frog. Now, since this small frog was so mean to my Sprite Darter hatchling, Mr. Chili is going to come in here as the second pet in my group, and I'm just going to let him beat on this frog. And when the battle finishes, you'll notice that your companion gains XP from the fight. However, if one of your companions dies, they do not get XP. So you will gain XP based upon how often you use that pet, specifically in the battle. Also, you'll notice that I actually got an achievement, and they have added a large group of achievements just for the pet battles. So you can get achievements while you're beating down little critters. Now, before I move on to another battle, I'm going to need to resurrect my Sprite Darter hatchling because he didn't quite make it. And if you open up your pet tab, you will see up in the very top right-hand corner that there is a button that allows you to resurrect your companions. However, it does have a 15-minute cooldown, so if all of them get killed, you're going to be waiting for a while. And now I'm going to go find another frog here to fight, and see if I can do a little bit better by starting out with Mr. Chili. And hey, Mr. Chili seems to be doing pretty well there, so now that I've done some damage to this frog, I'm going to switch out to my Sprite Darter hatchling to let him finish it off. God, frog is so mean. You need to stop him. Okay, there we go. Now, it looks like I've gotten this frog down pretty low, so I'm going to try to trap him to finish the fight. Alright, and there we go. Looks like I've got him well trapped, finished the fight, and you'll notice that both of my companions, since they lived, will gain XP from this battle. Okay, and as I continue to go find other battles to fight, a little bit more information on the battle system itself. some of the pets that you can't use for combat is the Argent Squire, which I know a lot of people wanted to use, but unfortunately you can't, at least not right now. However, one of the advantages that comes with the pet battle system is that you can almost train any creature that is in the world to date. And you can summon them as a companion and just have them follow you around too, which is really nice. Very nice feature that was added. So all those collectors out there that saw some of the creatures within the world and wished that they could have them as a companion, it seems that you've gotten your wish. Now, for my personal opinion on the pet battle system, I think it's maybe a little bit of a time sink, so it may conflict with normal progression of players in the raiding and quest content that is implemented. However, it's something to do. It doesn't take too terribly long to fight battles and level pets, but I think if you want to level all of your pets, it will take a fairly long amount of time, and maybe more than you really want to invest in it. The system is nice. I think it might have been done before, but it fits well into the game, and it's actually, I think, probably one of the better uses for companion pets, which were kind of more for vanity to begin with, and now they are more part of the game, something that you actually interact with and can actually do something with, which I think is actually a really good addition. Just kind of odd to have in a game like World of Warcraft. Okay, and I think I've covered pretty much everything about the pet battle system that I can think of at the moment. I hope I gave you enough information that you kind of understand what all they implemented with it, how it works, and I don't know, I think you can have a lot of fun with it if you are really into a battling system like this with your companions. And I think I'll find a couple more critters to fight of varying kinds and not commentate over it, so you can kind of pay attention to how the system works and see what you think of it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.